Welcome everyone, thanks for joining me today. What I'd like to do is quickly show you how to annotate and mark up a photo. Now, these photos are going to be stored within Dropbox, and I'm going to utilize my iPad and the iPad app Annotate. So the first thing I've done is I've gone into Dropbox, I've selected the file or photo that I want to make some markups to. And on the top right hand menu of Dropbox, the three dots which presents additional menu items, I want to select export. This gives me the ability to export this particular photo out into various apps that I choose. So we want to select open in, and as I said, we're going to be using Annotate today. So I select Annotate. What this will actually do is open up an extension of the Annotate app. So the first thing we want to do is mark up the document to visually communicate any particular areas within this document that the person who's looking at the photo needs to focus on. So the first thing I'm going to do is select the size of the text or parts that I'm going to annotate. In this case, I'll make it a fairly smallish size. Now please be aware that this is the free version of this app, and the free version only comes with the color red. Any other colors, there is a cost associated to that. So I'm going to firstly select the arrow. I'm then going to select the text box option so I can put a description in as well. I can actually change the size. So I want to make this a little bit thicker so it's much easier to see. What I can do by selecting the text box, holding it down, I can actually move it to a more appropriate location within the photo. The last thing I'd like to do is actually highlight the focus area a little bit more. So I'm going to select the oval shape. Just to highlight the area of focus a little bit more. And what I want to do is also just move or even change the size of the arrow a bit. So that's it. Fairly straightforward, can do it very, very quickly. The final thing I want to do is save it back to Dropbox. So on the top right hand corner, I can select menu icon, and on the second row again, save to Dropbox. Remembers where the photo has come from within Dropbox. I can change the file name if I choose. In this case I won't. I just want to click save. And it's now done. I don't want to duplicate this particular photo, so I don't have multiple copies of it. So if I click on the X on the top left, that closed, uploaded and saved a copy of that document with the annotation. So that's it. Fairly straightforward. Hope it was helpful and useful for you guys. Please leave me any comments, questions, queries. Also, if there's other ways that you find you can annotate or mark up photos or images, anything like that, what apps you use, everything's very helpful, and sharing our experiences and knowledge is great too. So again, thank you so much for listening, and hope to see you all back very soon.